The Yanki and the Brit Show on the RTM Radio Network.
I saw you there, just standing there, and I thought I was only dreaming, yeah. I kissed you then once again. You said you would come and dance with me. Dance with me across the sea, and we could feel the motion of 1,000 dreams. Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Ships at night give such delight. We all leave before the morning light. Please don't go. No, please don't go. 'Cause I don't wanna stay here on my own. Oh, doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Fever, breathe your love on me. Take away my name. Fever, lay your hands on me. Never be the same. Oh, doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Come with me and make believe. We can travel to eternity. Well, I don't I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face, losing control and I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started off with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Trying to make some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? 'Cause I don't think that I can take anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Stuck in the middle, stuck in the middle, stuck in the middle, stuck in the middle, stuck in the middle.
And you started off with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Yeah, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Yes, it's the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network. Random Man and Donna back on the air for a few minutes. I have no fucking idea what's going on. Don't even know. All of a sudden the internet's just working, running at top speed. Everything's just working like a champ. Cross your fingers that we can do this for a few minutes.
Oh, could it possibly be the fact that when we called Exceed Up, we told them that the call was being recorded and we was going to be on the phone to some bigwigs somewhere? You know, we did tell them.
It doesn't show up on our settings in the Exceed account that we have any gig, but all of a sudden it's very funny and it's just running like a champ, and it's not supposed to do that until midnight, until 5 a.m.
And all of a sudden we can get on YouTube, and all of a sudden Randy can get on his email. Randy's not been able to get on his email, by the way, for over 2 weeks.
It's been almost a month.
Yeah.
4 days shy of a month.
Yeah, 4 days shy of a month he's not been able to get on his email. And tonight he's on his email, he's been on his YouTube.
So I told Don, I said, I'm going to try something. So I clicked on Spreaker, added all the goodies, everything's been working. I've been loading songs, they've been popping right in. Things are just rolling right along, smooth as could be, like they should be for the money I spend on this, or we spend on this. But, well, I don't know. I'm just going to jam. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm done bickering about it for the night. Just going to get in here and do a little rocking. We got a special interview. Caesar interviewed the Tatums while they were here.
Yes, Caesar the radio dog. Quite the little star he is.
I don't give a shit if they heard my rant or not. If they didn't hear it on the air, they sure as hell heard it through the air. It was pretty loud.
Can you turn it off? It's freezing my face.
Well, I'm friggin' toasting over here.
It is. It's
Hotter than a whore on church night.
So are we coming through nice and clear?
You look hot. I love your hair when it gets all fucking bed wiped like that. That looks wicked. Look at you got that hot curl again. right there, and that sexy shit stringing down around your pretty face.
Oh my God, I'm glad the jib jabs weren't here when you was doing that. When you were saying that, I'd have been going on.
It won't, Patty, believe me, and
I'd have been
especially
going
come Tuesday, it won't work at all after that. So, but that's another story. I'm just shutting up about it for now. Gonna have some fun and enjoy the music.
Let's just enjoy the moment.
So there's just the three of us here: me, Patty, and Donna. That's it, right?
This shit just got sexy.
Yeah, I hope Becky gets on. I was kind of holding off. I hope the interview that Caesar. Oh, it's ready. So the interview that Caesar does, it's ready to go. So I'm just hoping they.
Oh, and I wish you guys. Well, maybe Randy will load it up. I wish you guys could hear me on the phone as well to Exceed, because you guys don't hear that side to me. You know, it takes a lot to fucking piss me off. And tonight, I was at that point, so I was like, I'm getting on the phone to them, and I'm not going to stop till I speak to the manager.
Even Donna was smoking on this one, so because it doesn't make any sense. But anyways, how is everybody? You especially, Patty. What's going on over there, kiddo? I wish you could have been here with us. We'd have had a friggin' riot, man. I'm telling you.
Yes, that's the one thing that was missing this weekend was Truck You Patty.
Oh my God, it would have been a friggin' riot. Seriously, would have been beyond belief. I'm sure of that.
Truck You Patty. Yeah. Even the jib jab said Truck You Patty.
We forgot to have them make one of those.
Oh, they did it.
Yeah, but I think I got rid of that one.
Oh, all right then.
So I don't think we have.
I think you do have one that you can play though, don't you? Here they are. Look, there's Mrs. Jib Jab. You do have one that you can play tonight though, don't you? You did a nice little sound effect with it.
Yeah, I got that. Of course.
Jib Jab.
So, anyways, we have Caesar interviewed Becky and Tim. I think we're just going to do that now while they're here because they got such a kick out of that. And I was tickled to death. Becky's laughing her friggin' boobies off over there.
She was, bless her.
They actually got to see Caesar talking on the mic, so they were just, they see how Caesar sits there and does his voice. Oh, so while things are running, let's get on to that here. Let's do Caesar having a little conversation with everybody over here, because it was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Awesome.
You're listening to the Yanki and the Brit.
Hi everybody, this is Caesar the Radio Dog, and I want to introduce. Hi everybody, this is Caesar the Radio Dog, and I want to introduce you a couple new friends of mine, all the way down here to Texas from Tennessee. Say hello to Becky and Tim. Hi Becky and Tim.
Hey Caesar.
How you like being in Texas?
Love it.
How long you gonna stay?
Oh, we gotta go home tomorrow.
I didn't forget to thank you for that big bone you slipped me, did I?
Oh yeah, we loved giving you the bone. Did you
Oh,
like the
I
ham
like it.
flavor in it?
Oh my goodness gracious, that was the best bone I've ever had.
But you give it to the girl.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to the girl though, right? As for the bone, I'm keeping that for me.
Oh, I seen her sneak off with it.
What, with my bone?
Yeah, she snuck off with your smoke flavored bone.
Hey, Charlie, come back, that's my bone.
Just be happy with the bone you got.
She's gone now. She's done gone with it.
Where'd she go?
She will be
She will be what, back with my bone?
happy with the bone.
I'll give her the bone. That's Zoe, the hot little poodle. Is she a poodle? What is she?
She's a wiener dog.
Yeah, she's a sausage dog.
She's a what? A wingabout?
A wiener dog.
A wiener? Oh, wiener dog.
Yeah,
I can't understand her accent.
Oh no, she talks a bit weird, doesn't she?
I know, she's from Tennessee.
She's another long face.
I can barely say Tennessee.
You like twins, you and Jib Jab. Got long faces.
I wish you'd stop interrupting, long face, when I'm
Hey
talking.
Caesar,
What?
follow me to Tennessee. Follow me to Tennessee.
Sing along, C's. Sing
Follow
along.
me to
Follow me.
Tennessee. I want to go with thee to Tennessee. You know what? All my exes live in Texas,
Hey Caesar, guess what?
but they're from Tennessee.
We got two girls. I got two girls at my house.
Are they two-legged or four-legged?
Oh, they're four-legged.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Can I go, long
I
face?
got a blonde and a brunette.
Can I go back to Tennessee with them?
What do you like, a blonde or a brunette?
Oh, yeah.
Which one, Caesar? You want
All
the
of
blonde?
it.
Or the blonde or the brunette?
All of it.
We
As
got
long as they're not too hairy.
Have
I
a
don't-
threesome.
What'd he say?
Have a threesome.
A threesome. That'd be what would you call that? A tri-dog?
12 legs all at once.
12 legs. 3, 6, 9, 4, 3, 12. Oh, boy.
12 legs.
On the back of Pop's tailgate.
As long as they're not too hairy, isn't that what you say?
Who? What's wrong with my nuts?
Too hairy.
Too hairy. No such thing. You ever see a female grizzly bear?
because you haven't got no nuts, you've just got the seam.
Well, I can seam them to death.
Ooh,
Give 'em a good
Caesar.
seaming too.
Doesn't that seem like a good idea to
How
you?
much you weigh, Caesar?
What?
How much you weigh?
How much do I weigh? I don't know. I can't read the scale.
Oh, my little girl only weighs 5 pounds.
Oh, hell, I'll kill that bitch. I mean, sorry. Better stay away from her.
But my other girl weighs 30.
When I get done with her, she'll be a wiener dog.
No, that's why we got a wiener dog here. How big was she to start with?
She was the size of a sausage,
Oh.
but then I made a wiener out of her.
Oh, poor Melly. Is her name Melly or Nellie?
Zoe.
Zoe.
That's the only one I can remember.
Oh, that's the only one you can remember. Oh.
So
Ho-
what should
they used to
Caesar
call her.
sing?
Shut up! I'm talking over here. They used to call her Hoey Zoe back in the old days.
Hoey Zoe.
Yeah, nappy Hoey Zoe.
Did you share her back in them days?
Everybody shared Zoe.
Everybody. Oh.
Zoe was one of those pass-around girls.
Was she the queen of the silver dollar?
Oh, you have no clue. In fact, it didn't even cost $1.
Oh, man. Freebie. You had a freebie.
Yes, it was free.
So
Just like the girls at the truck stop.
So, Mrs. Jib Jab, what should Caesar the Radio Dog sing for us tonight?
How about fuck you?
How much is that doggy in the window?
How much is that big girl in the window?
Do it now.
The one with the tight piece of tail.
How much is that?
Doggy in the window. I
Oh,
hope that doggy's for sale.
I can't sing very well. I'm not made to sing, I'm made to swing, baby.
I know. You like to jump after them balloons. That's what gets you hot.
Oh, I love the balloon. Balloons and pussy. I mean dogs. Or girls. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
What about Dale and his doobie? You've not spoken to him for a while.
Dale and Snoopy.
Doobie.
Snoopy.
Doobie.
Oh, doobie, 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 doo.
Doobie, doobie.
I'll smoke a doobie just for Scooby-Doo. Arr? Are you rocking to me?
Sounds more like Astro.
Thank you for inviting us in, Caesar. We enjoyed it.
I'm glad you came all the way from Tennessee. I can't wait to hear about your flight back. I know how much you enjoyed coming down here.
Why did you have to bring that up?
Because I just wanted to remind you it's going to be fun this time.
Oh, okay.
Your arms won't be so tired.
Yeah, I don't have much strength left. I used it all coming down here. I about pulled the seat up in front of me.
There, see, that's very good. Hey, you know how to fly.
Yeah.
You should, what you and Tim should do is fly back yourself and you could, like, fly United.
That's what we did. No, we fly American.
Do you think they should do it now?
Do it now.
Do you think they should do it now?
They should do whatever they want now. They're adults.
Did you say they're dogs?
Adults.
Dogs.
Adult.
A dog.
Adult.
A dog.
They're adult. They're grown-up humans.
Oh, a dog.
Yeah, like you, adult. I mean adult. I mean, you know what I mean.
Adultery.
She's just a long face. Ignore her. She don't know nothing.
Yeah. She's a bit long-faced, isn't she?
Can I go now?
Go on then.
Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for coming to Texas.
We love it, Caesar.
Thanks for the bone.
You're welcome anytime.
And I promise I'll share the bone with Zoe.
And when you come to Tennessee, we'll get you one all to yourself.
I'm going to Tennessee.
Now then, while Tim's not listening, do you want to slip back in the bone?
No, that's Tim's job. Why do you say stupid stuff for? That because you got a long face?
You know you want to.
I bet you got a long face.
Me?
Yeah, look at that thing.
Yours is longer than mine. Yeah, yours is like
But
that.
don't compare to yours, baby.
That long.
Don't call her baby.
I could say whatever I want.
This is Becky,
This is Tim.
and we're listening to the
Yankee
Yankee and
and
the
the
Brit.
Brit.
All the time! All the time. Do it now. We're live in Texas.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the and we're heading on down to the Love Shack. I got me a Chrysler and it seats about 20, so come on and bring your jukebox money.
The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
Sign says, stay away, fools, 'cause love rules at the Love Shack.
When it's 7-12 in the middle of a field, just a funky old shack, and I gotta get back. Get her on the mattress, get her on the highway, get her on the front porch, get her on the highway. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby.
A Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, that's where it's at. Love Shack, that's where it's at.
Hugging and a kissing, dancing and a loving. Well, the next to nothing, 'cause it's hard as a nothing. The whole shack shimmies. The whole shack shimmies. The whole shack shimmies when everybody's moving around and around and around and around.
Everybody's moving, baby.
Folks lining up just to get down.
Everybody's moving, baby.
Funky little shack. Funky little shack. I hopped in my Chrysler, it's as big as a whale, and it's about to set sail. I got me a car that seats about 20, so come on and bring your jukebox money.
The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby.
A Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. 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 Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Knock a little louder, baby.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Knock a little louder, sugar.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang
On the door.
bang, bang
On the door.
bang, bang
On the door, baby.
bang, bang.
You're what?
Tin roof rusted. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
Yanki and Brit, live on the RTM Radio Network. What's going on, everybody? Boy, I love it when things are going right. I actually feel like I'm having a good time for a change. How's my lovely wife?
Your wife is pretty cool.
I know you're pretty goddamn cool and you're pretty hot, too. That's why I'm
Oh, I
married.
just whistled at myself. That's it. That's better.
Better than being down on yourself.
Yes, you're right.
course, you can't go down on yourself, but you can be down on yourself.
Oh, boy, would I have the time of my life.
Is he after something? What does he do? Caesar, what are you doing, buddy?
It was just going out for a drink.
I'm just wondering.
Well, why? You were just sleeping a little bit ago.
Well, I don't know. You guys are up jamming over here. I want to jam with you.
Well, hang out then. Be glad to have you jam. Becky was tickled to death to get to talk to you in that interview, too.
Oh, those are some great people, man. I had fun with them. I like to make them laugh.
Yeah, I know. You were pretty good at it, too.
Yeah, but as soon as, when I says, did you want to slip Jib Jab the bone, and Caesar says, no, that's Tim's job. As soon as Tim was out the door, it was like, oh, I could bone that bitch.
I didn't say that.
You did.
You were hinting about it, though.
Yeah, you were hitting on Mrs. Jib Jab.
Don't you give me that crap.
I'm not. I'm being serious. I would never do that. Not to Becky.
And who would you do it to?
Zoe.
Yeah, figures. You and that Zoe thing, man. You need to back off. Whose dog is Zoe's, anyways?
Ain't that
Sandy.
Sandy's dog?
Yeah.
Oh, see, now all of a sudden he remembers whose it is. I see how that works.
Yeah, well, she's a hottie.
Well, call her up sometime.
Like, what, on the dog phone?
Well,
On the dog and bone.
Pick up the teledog. Wait a minute, what do I want to say? I'm going to pick up the telebone.
that's it, the telebone.
It's Cockney slang, for a telephone, dog and bone.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're funny. Long face.
Stop.
Look, if I'm funny, why the long face? Seriously.
You just need to stop that.
Yeah.
All right, go over there and lay on the carpet.
All right.
Thank you. You're a good boy.
What'd you say? Jib Jab, enjoy your flight home?
Yes, he's said all that stuff. What'd Tim say? What, Randy, she going down on us? I didn't say that. You didn't hear that. Not from me, you didn't.
Oh, I'd be in seventh heaven if I could.
Yeah, and I'd be worthless and you never would have married me, so shut up.
I'd be making myself scream now. I'd be like, make me scream. Oh, all right then.
Hey, me, make me scream.
Yeah. Oh, boy, would I please myself.
Oh, boy. Becky, quit worrying about that goddamn airplane, will you? Jeez, you already paid for the ticket. Get on it and go home.
And when you say that you wouldn't go to Alaska now unless it was an emergency, you don't actually want to count on an emergency to take you over there, because if an emergency did come up, you might be like, I'm not going on that plane. I can't do it. So you best just try and
There's not going to be any
ease
emergency.
yourself.
There's not going to be any trouble. She's going to get on the plane. It's all going to be cool, and it'll be over with before she knows it. And she'll be back home, tucked away, safe in the hollers of Tennessee. Hello.
Yeah, what he said.
Are you going to try to talk like her now?
Oh, yeah. Hi, this is Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Goddamn British redneck. Jeez, it's getting worse by the minute over here. Thanks, Becky. Pal, old buddy, old chum.
I'm from Tennessee.
You do that pretty well. Say that again.
I'm from Tennessee.
No, that's Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Oh, shit. See what you started? Now I got to listen to this probably for the next week or so. Oh, my goodness. Well, let's rock.
This is Becky,
This is Tim.
and we're listening to the Yankee,
and
and
the
the
Brit.
Brit.
All the time!
All the time. Do it now. We're live in Texas.
Hey! How y'all doing? We have just woken up. Mr. Dave, we said to Giggles, and said, hey, we're live. Psst. So she's woken up Dave, and they're both here. Awesome. Awesome to see you
Speaking
all.
of in somebody's ear, we have proof now.
Evidence.
What is it?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, Mr. Jib Jab, yeah? He gives Mrs. Jib Jab the wet willy thing. Oh, my gosh. Not
Right.
for everybody's eyes.
Right in the ear.
Right in the ear.
We know that he really does it now.
Oh, my gosh, and it was wet. Oh.
It was almost like Caesar's drool running out of her ear.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, we have no idea how much of the show that you heard earlier, so, we're just going to run through a few things. Hey, and Mr. and Mrs. Dave when you get a chance, listen to the start of the show because, normally we have Caesar the radio dog on. Well, today, because we're going to do a show, we says we might as well do a Caesar the radio dog interview and record it for the next show. So we played it today. And I tell you what, Caesar, he is the absolute star of the show, as usual.
Yes, Dave, it is. It was her left ear, too.
Exactly. Yes, there is a picture on my phone. I mean, I was pervy enough to take a picture. Randy was like, "Oh, I'm not taking a picture of that." But you know what I'm like. I take a picture of everything. And
Donald posted here eventually. I'm sure Becky won't mind. Doesn't matter if she does now. She's not here.
But we don't know how much exactly you heard of the show earlier. So we had a great time this weekend. And Caesar the radio dog, Randy and Tim was working out in the garden on the air conditioning unit, and me and Becky we were blowing balloons up, and was like trying to hide them from Caesar. And he just heard us, from outside. He heard us inside. He heard us blowing up these balloons and tying up the balloons, and he just come bounding in like a big, huge galloping horse. And I just saw him running towards me, and the flops of skin from down the side of the radio dog's mouth was just flapping as he was running towards me. And he just went diving in these balloons that were all piled up on his chair, and somehow we didn't pop them, but we took them outside, and we just chucked all these balloons up in the air, and he just didn't know which one to run at first. He was going absolutely crazy. He just had the time of his life, And, oh, he just loved it, didn't he? And then we went and blew a load more up. And Randy and Mr. Jib Jab, they had some water bombs that Jib Jabs had brought with them. And
he just thought we couldn't even get him to do the water balloons because as soon as we touched them, they broke.
Yeah, they were no good, but they were good for
nothing.
They blew them up, and Caesar could get them in his mouth, and I could just like yesterday, I just watched him biting on one of these little water bomb things, and he was really digging his teeth in them, and he couldn't break them as easy. And then obviously they popped, and he's like, "What the fuck?" So it was just really, really awesome. That dog, he just creates so much laughter in this place. So
Gotta
many
love
smiles.
That boy.
Yeah, he's amazing, isn't he?
Hey, have any of you guys ever tried those deep dish sausage and gravy, like a pot pie thing from Banquet? God damn, these things are good. Deep dish sausage and gravy. Boy, they're awesome for throwing them in the nuker. Not bad.
And Exceed Internet, you probably heard bits of the rant. We're going to have to get it on the computer tomorrow.
I wanted to tell you too, I'm sorry to interrupt we got to make sure we download that one so we can listen and see how that rant came out, because I want to save that.
Yeah, Randy originally called up to say where's the 2 gigabyte gone? We paid 2 lots of $9.99 so we could do an extra special show with the Jib Jab. It would have been lovely to have them live with us here. So we paid 2 lots of $9.99 for 2 gigabytes, and we thought that would do us the 2 shows. And we went out today, and we come home, and it says that there was 0.2 used out of the 2 gigabytes. So we still had, 1.8 gigabyte. And all of a sudden it was just gone. And Randy went to call up, and you should have heard him. He really come unglued with the bastards. And then I called them up, and I was just being as I'm talking to you guys now, but they were, and I must admit, I was raising my voice a little bit because that stupid whore wouldn't let us talk. But point being is that she was telling me to
take it all off. Look at you.
No, I've got the tag the wrong way around. She was telling me to remain professional. I mean, we're the customers, they're the ones that have to remain professional. They're the ones that's supposed to do their fucking job, but they don't, We have to call up, and as customers that are pissed off with the service for months on end, we have to remain professional.
And again, I repeat, what a coinky-dink that yesterday we ordered those 2 extra gigs so we could do the show tonight.
Yeah.
Then we couldn't watch it. We couldn't use the internet because conveniently their service was down in our area. Okay, so we went to bed. We watched Doctor Who, went to bed, got up today, turned it on, and it was working. We shut it off, went and had breakfast with the jib jabs, come back. It said we'd only use like 2% of our 2 gig we bought.
Yeah.
What, half hour later?
No, it's 0.2, wasn't it?
Whatever. Half hour later or so?
Yeah.
It wasn't working, so we just kind of pissed around for about a half hour or so, and it still wasn't working. I said, call them and see if they'd actually activated that or what. We called up, and the friggin' flea bag tells us that we'd used it all up already. It's like we weren't even fucking here. We were having breakfast.
Yeah.
You know, and we unplugged the router and shut the power off to it when we leave here, so there's no bullshit. Well, it don't fucking matter. And that's how we ended up with the phone call today. And when you hear the second one, I totally fucking
Yeah, and
it.
do you know, the stupid cow, she could, no matter what, and the jib jabs can verify this, they were sat right with us, even if you can't hear what the woman's saying on the phone, you know, they was with us. The woman could not explain what the hell happened with our internet while we was out, you know, because she was there saying it was the downloads, you know, we was downloading things and doing stuff, and it was to do with the amount of space that the downloads take up on our computers and stuff. But she couldn't seem to explain how the internet was downloading stuff with the router switched off, the computer switched off, the power box switched off. And they couldn't explain how we was using all this gigabyte. Sorry, she couldn't tell us, could she?
No, and I asked her directly about 6 times. I said, please tell me. And I was even trying to be nice. I said, please tell me how we used 2 gigs when we were completely unplugged from the internet. We were not even connected to you, and she would not give us a straight answer.
Due to security, she couldn't tell us why, on our own account, the internets were being, the gigabytes were being run down. What a load of fucking bullshit. And when she couldn't answer the fucking question, it was, please remain professional, or otherwise I'll end the call. And she did end the call.
We need to get Wendy Witt on the job.
Oh, yes, we do.
Nothing like a good attorney. I like that woman, regardless of what she probably thinks of me.
Yes.
I know she thinks I'm a whack job, but that's okay.
She's a good woman.
She is. I like her.
Yes.
We love each other, and I don't care what anybody thinks.
Yes.
Oh, anyway, no, I got that out of my system. I don't know why or where it came from, but there it is. So anyways, damn, this is good. Woohoo! So, where'd you leave off?
I don't know. I think I've just had a Donna rant live on Spreaker.com.
Oh, these things are good. Yeah, Tim knows what I'm talking about. These things are way awesome. And they're what? These were these 59 cents or 89 cents?
I don't know, darling.
Oh yeah, you don't eat this kind of stuff.
Oh no, not those fucking dumbass packet pies.
It's a nice, quick, late-night snack without having to fry bacon and eggs, because I can eat breakfast about any time of day, and I'm headed to Becky's house directly here, because Tim said he was going to set up a big old grill outside, and he was going to fry eggs and bacon and everything else outside.
Oh, you
the
did,
big
huh?
grill. Yeah, our kids are ugly. That's what you sounded like.
Yeah.
I see. So how's Mrs. Dave?
Yes, how's Giggles and Mr. Dave? We absolutely miss you guys on the show. You know, last week it absolutely drove us absolutely up the wall that we couldn't do a show.
I know, really, regardless of what anybody else thinks, we really like you guys.
Yeah, regardless of how much you smell, Giggles, we still love you.
Good. I'm fixing to come up yonder and get some good grub going on that grill. Hello. Damn old between the hillbilly and truck driver talk. I got a hell of a thing going on over yonder.
Oh, and Randy's mum absolutely loves Mrs.
You know, I know my
She's-
mom was in heaven just talking to Becky, because that's Becky being from Tennessee and Mom being from West Virginia. I know she misses her kinfolk and all that accent and carrying on like that. And she was just tickled to death to meet Becky.
She was. She absolutely is.
So a little bit of good came out of the whole damn weekend, regardless of what the internet's like.
Yes, and it was raining, it was pissing down, it was lightning, it was thundering. You know, we were
Oh my
flooded.
God, rain! That's not even rain. That's like just flash flood, like they said. I mean,
Yeah,
seriously.
but we all had a good time. And that's exactly what I said to them last week before they come, you know. So don't worry about the rain, you know. On our wedding day, we got married and it was pissing it down, but we just...
Don't worry about the rain, it'll be fine. They get here and there's like 4 feet of water.
Yeah. You didn't bring no decent wellies.
And down the road here, around the corner, I know Becky and Tim missed it, but when we came home from having breakfast this morning, there was probably a good 18 inches of water in the road down there on the curb.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tank right there. Well, some people call it a pond or whatever you want to call it, but Texas they call it a tank.
A tank?
A tank.
Oh, okay.
It's a Texas thing, but it's that little pond on the corner. Well, it was so full of water, it was running over and was running down into the road and crossing the road to go into the drainage ditch over there because the ditch it was going into was already full. And I mean, it was seriously deep. And I stopped for a second. I thought, maybe we better not. And then I got a little better look at it, and I thought, yeah, we'll be all right in the truck. So we went ahead through it. But man, that shit was really kicking ass, too. And I got railroad ties washed, 40, 50 feet down the way down here, washed half my damn railroad ties away. I should have got track laid on them and they'd still be in place, but I can't believe it, man. It's serious. Dad's garden is completely gone, completely underwater. It's all gone now, but couldn't see his garden. I asked Mom when I got home, I went over and showed him the video. I said, you look out the bedroom window? She said, I don't even want to look. Well, that's what she said too. She knew what was going on. Dad probably had a look.
I know, and normally I'll go out in the garden and I'll be filming that lightning, with my phone. But there was something about today where I was just like, holy shit.
Oh, the thunder and lightning were continuous, steadily continuous. There was no break at all.
And I really desperate when we got back from seeing the jib jabs, I really needed a shit, and I was like thinking, holy fuck, the toilet's all the way over.
And I'm running out taking videos with an umbrella in my hand that has a steel handle and steel point on the end of it. And Donna's like, don't point that at the sky.
Like, never